Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful episode. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Remy and Will's wild showdown over Electra's deliverance. Ridge's love letter to Taylor. Brooke finds proof he's given his heart down. Will's creepy discovery. Electra runs and hides from Remy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Will Spencer may have another hunch about Remy Price and what he's able of. Bold and the Beautiful suckers know Will's been dealing with bad vibes for a while now when it comes to Remy. But those vibes are only going to consolidate. Will just saw one of the libelous snaps that was transferred to Katie Logan's inbox, but he wasn't as quick to believe it was the real deal. Will knew incontinently that it was a deep fake, so he shut down the idea that it was really Electra Forrester's body. Once Ivy Forrester talks about the deep fake mess that drove Electra out of Dallas, Will may argue that Remy must be to condemn. Although Will won't have any evidence, he could come indeed more convinced if he pays a visit to Remy's apartment and stumbles across the same print college that Electra saw. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will's indeed going to make a disturbing discovery during the week of December 30, January 3. Will may also get an indication about Electra's whereabouts if she's suitable to get him a communication after she bolts from Remy's apartment. While Electra hides from Remy in what's putatively a storehouse basement, she'll stopgap Will comes to her deliverance. Sure enough, Will's going to jump on his motorcycle and race to find Electra before it's too late. Remy may find Electra and leave her spooked about his coming move, but it won't be long until Will arrives for the ultimate showdown with her snooper. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say a fierce sweepstakes is on the way as Remy and Will get into a physical battle. Effects are about to take a wild turn as Will goes up against Remy. There will be a lot on the line, including Electra's safety, so look for Will to pull out all the stops to save the day. Our prognostications point to some chaotic moments as Electra's history and present collide, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news to come. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Ridge's love letter to Taylor. Brooke finds proof he's given his heart down. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Taylor Hayes lately gave Ridge Forrester a novelette-ish gift that could play a part in some unborn drama. In the December 24 occasion, Taylor handed over a pen from her first Christmas with Ridge and confessed that she'd held onto it all these times. That led to Taylor allowing back on all the romantic notes that Ridge used to write. Taylor suggested that Ridge might get inspired to write again, so she was easily hoping he'd write her some new love letters. What if that's exactly what Ridge decides to do? Ridge has plenitude of free time now that he's refusing to indeed enter the Forrester creation structure. It's easy to imagine Ridge reflecting on the pen Taylor gave him and what was basically her request for further romantic notes. Ridge might write a new letter that contains a love protestation and indicates that perhaps Taylor was his fortune each on. Maybe Ridge will lay it on thick by singing Taylor's praises and raining her with every compliment possible. Ridge may start acting like Taylor is the only woman for him and write all about how he no way should have fallen for Brooke Logan in the first place. In this implicit letter, Ridge could talk about wanting to turn back the timepiece and choose Taylor every time. Still, also Brooke might find a letter Ridge has written to Taylor, if Taylor's pen gift and hint about romantic notes were setting up the coming story step. It could give Brooke a whole new perspective, especially if Ridge acts like he's been fighting what's really in his heart for times. Right now, Brooke can move herself that Ridge only turned to Taylor because of miscommunication and a need for comfort. Still, Brooke may soon see the depth of Ridge's passions for Taylor right there in black and white. Perhaps Brooke will get evidence that Ridge has given his heart down to Taylor and face some crushing news. Of course, Bold and the Beautiful could undo all this when it's time for Brooke and Ridge to reunite down the road. Ridge and Brooke always get back together sooner or laterally, but Brooke might face desolation until also. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor and Ridge may get their own chance at a new chapter, so we'll bring you more prognostications on their future and updates on what's coming. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Tuesday, December 31, Will's creepy discovery. Electra runs and hides from Remy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, December 31, reveal that Katie Logan will feel indeed worse as Ivy Forrester goes into further detail about Electra Forrester's life in Dallas getting turned upside down by deep fake prints. Now Katie has reared Electra's life formally again by firing her over the dummy snaps transferred to her inbox. As Katie addresses about her regrets and desire to make effects right, she'll continue to see just how dangerous AI can be when it's used to target others. While Katie and Ivy bandy this serious subject, Will Spencer will try to get Electra on the phone. Although Will obviously wants to explain the mistake at Forrester Creations and assure Electra about her job, He also wants to advise her that someone's out to get her. Of course, Electra formerly knows since she's in the middle of a scary sweepstakes with Remy Price at his apartment. Remy has been making some unsettling pitfalls against Will, so Electra will grow decreasingly concerned for his safety as well as her own. At some point, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Electra will eventually be suitable to make a break for it, but she won't get very far. It looks like Remy will follow Electra down to the basement position of a parking garage that's maybe being used for storehouse. Whatever the case, Electra will duck out of sight and hope that Remy doesn't find her, but Remy will be largely motivated to track his preoccupation down. It may not be long until Remy hears a noise and finds Electra in the room she's shut herself in. As for Will, he'll make a creepy discovery. However, he may see the disturbing prank college and realize Electra's friend is responsible for all the deep fake drama if Will ends up at Remy's lair. There might indeed be signs of a struggle if Electra bashes Remy in the head with commodity before she makes her escape. Will may see some effects scattered on the bottom and worried that Electra is now running from Remy. Back with Electra, it appears she'll still have her fun in catching, so she may eventually get a communication to Will once she's suitable to catch her breath. One way or another, Will's going to ride to the Deliverance on his motorcycle at some point this week. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will's going to make some updates to his plans along the way, so we'll pass along further prognostications on all the chaotic news that's brewing. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.